This might be the wildest story in women's basketball right now. The Indiana Fever, yes, Caitlin Clark's team, just went into full-blown panic mode after what looks like one of the biggest social media mistakes in WNBA history. Here's what happened. The Fever's official account accidentally posted a picture that, at first glance, looked totally normal. Coach Stephanie White smiling with 6 players. But those 6 players, they were the exact 6 names every team must protect in the upcoming WNBA expansion draft. That post stayed up for only 45 minutes before it vanished. But the internet never forgets. Fans grabbed screenshots, Reddit lit up, and within an hour, the entire WNBA world realized something massive had just been leaked. Indiana's top secret roster protection strategy. And the timing couldn't be worse. The new expansion team, the Golden State Valkyries, backed by Silicon Valley money and a $50 million startup budget, are preparing to enter the league in 2026. They get to pick one unprotected player from every team. So when Indiana's protected 6 were accidentally revealed, it basically gave the Valkyries a cheat sheet. The leak listed Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hall, Nalisa Smith, and veteran Tammy Figbenley. On paper, it makes sense. Protect your stars and your leaders. But one name missing from that list has everyone freaking out. Grace Berger. Berger is only 24, shoots 44% from deep, and quietly became one of the most efficient young guards in the league. She's calm, versatile, and affordable. Exactly the kind of player an expansion team dreams about. League insiders are already saying there's a 95% chance the Valkyries snatch her up if she's left exposed. So now, Fever fans are losing it. Over 50,000 tweets in one day. Petitions, phone calls, panic. Even Caitlin Clark's dad tweeted, then deleted, a cryptic message saying, "Moments of interest in Indy. Trust the process." That alone sparked another social media storm. And it's not just fans who are stressed. This leak hit Indiana at the worst possible moment, just as the team is finally bouncing back. They made the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Their attendance jumped 67%, and their merchandise sales, led by Clark's jersey, shattered records. Everything was going right until this. Now, the Fever front office is on lockdown. Staff phones reportedly confiscated. Emergency meetings. Sponsors demanding explanations. One insider said, "It feels like a digital crime scene." But here's the real twist. What if the leak wasn't an accident at all? Think about it. The post looked perfectly staged. The timing, just before the protection deadline. Too convenient. Some insiders believe Indiana might have done this on purpose as a smokescreen to mislead rivals and stir confusion before the real list drops. If that's true, it's a genius move. Risky, but genius. Leak a fake protection lineup, draw attention, and then quietly shuffle the deck behind the scenes. Maybe Grace Berger isn't being sacrificed after all. Maybe this is all part of a larger chess game. Still, that theory doesn't comfort the fans who saw their favorite young player suddenly hanging by a thread. And it doesn't fix the emotional damage done inside the locker room. Imagine being a player seeing your name not on that list, knowing it means your team considers you expendable. That kind of hit can mess with trust, chemistry, even performance. Psychologists who work with pro athletes say that public exposure like this can shake confidence for months. And the Fever, who've built their brand on unity and sisterhood, can't afford cracks now. The next 48 hours will decide everything. Will Indiana double down and protect the same 6, or pull a shocking last-minute switch that turns this embarrassment into a masterclass in strategy? Whatever happens, this accidental post changed the WNBA landscape overnight. The Golden State Valkyries now have an early look into Indiana's playbook. Millions of dollars in player value might shift hands, and every other team is triple-checking their social media passwords as we speak. One simple post, 45 minutes online, and the Fever might have just handed the league's newest franchise its first big win. So, was it a blunder or a brilliant setup? Either way, one thing's for sure. The Indiana Fever just turned a quiet offseason into the most dramatic story the WNBA has seen in years.